Iceland has been a member of NATO since the alliance was formed in 1949, yet it has no army. So just how does a country without soldiers contribute to a political military alliance?
These American F-15 jets you see behind me are part of the NATO air surveillance mission here in Iceland.
Flying out of Keflavik airbase, which is managed by the Icelandic Coast Guard, these jets are here to conduct training and air operations alongside the Icelanders.
The Coast Guard is a civilian organization, but the closest you can get here in Iceland to a military.
So here we are off the east coast of Iceland, over 5,000 feet up, in the Coast Guard's only fixed-wing aeroplane. These men are on the lookout for illegal fishing, pollution, and anyone in need of rescue.
Iceland has supplied us with the facilities that we're working out of, but also through the Icelandic Coast Guard, the search and rescue mission, where they supply helos in case of a real-world ejection, and that has been a huge support of us, a mission that helps us out and keeps us safe here.
But Iceland also contributes outside its own territory. In 2004, during the NATO-led mission in Afghanistan, Iceland deployed its International Crisis Response Unit, with personnel from both the police and Coast Guard taking up arms, making it Iceland's very first military peacekeeping force. Iceland's Coast Guard also runs an explosive ordnance disposal unit, which works both on land and at sea. Highly experienced in disposing of hazards such as sea mines, commonplace in this part of the world after the Second World War, the team hosts an annual NATO exercise which brings EOD teams together from around the world to share expertise. Like many of Iceland's security personnel, Marvin Ingolfsson has multiple roles. He is a bomb disposal expert one day and piloting a powerboat the next.
The overall aim is, of course, first of all, what NATO stands for, and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And then it's also lots of things that we can do together, like when it comes to standard operation procedures and training and of course safety and security for the country.
The Coast Guard have also supported missions by Frontex, the European Border Control Agency, namely by using their ships to help save over 5,000 migrants in the Mediterranean over the last few years.
It was very interesting when we started working in the Mediterranean, for example. It was surprised me how good we were in search and rescue operations, because we are dealing with this hostile environment here up in Iceland. And then we came to the Mediterranean. For them it was bad weather conditions, and for us it was quite calm.
The unique geographical position and climate means that Iceland can adapt to a number of crisis situations. The boats and ships that make up the Icelandic Coast Guard have been custom built to cope with this harsh environment.
The ships that you can see here are two. We have the ship Ægir and the ship Týr. And I don't know if you know it, but in the Icelandic Coast Guard, it is the old tradition that we always name our ship after our old Viking gods.
The NATO channel in Iceland. This is Lawrence Cameron.